The video is Lila Nishmas or Shmuel Bachim Chaim Svidoiv. Starting off with a beautiful question that I heard someone ask. I think it's such an incredible lesson by Ashkafa. And then we're going to get to the Geshmaka Shaila that we've been discussing. It got more and more exciting about the scented candles, the musical candles. But let's start with a question that someone asked me. It's really a machshava. He said, what would you rather be? If you turn to your kid, like my son Yonah, and asked him, what would you rather be? The candle, that means the main candle behind us, those two candles, or the shamash in the middle? And the answer is, most people will answer, the candle. And the reason why Yonah is saying the candle makes a lot of sense is because the main mitzvah actually are the candles. In fact, the halacha, based on the Gemara, is that a person is obligated technically to light one candle. It's a whole discussion. Why is it that it's not mentioned in Shulchan Aruch? Fascinating discussion. But the halacha, and in fact, if you want to hear an amazing lesson, is that if a person has a choice between doing the extra candles or to use that money to buy one candle for someone else, you know what the halacha is? Mishmur says better to take care of someone else. Now that connects to the next part. You know why a shamash is better? I'm saying b'machshava, because it's better to light someone else up, to light something else up, than to be the light. When you can cause someone else to be a light, it's so much more powerful. You hear, Yonah? That's an amazing lesson. Okay, you could go to sleep. Now we're going to the next topic, and that is the scented lights. I was so excited because I found in the Dirshu in the back, page 111, if those that want to look it up, all the goodies are in the back of the Dirshu. So on page 111 it discusses, can you use the scented, mamish, this question that we were discussing that someone asked me. It's one of the boys of my friend. Are you allowed to use scented candles and musical candles? And the answer is, it's a machlekes. Dayan Verzner says, no problem. Reb Chaim Kanievsky, Shlita, is quoted as saying it's a problem if you're having intention specifically to have the scent. So anyway, so I was thinking about this, schmoozing about this, and there actually it relates to so many other questions. For example, if someone wants to take, and I said, where is there a proof that it seems to be not a problem? Where do we see, and in fact, this is a svara actually that I heard from a few, my wife said this svara is pashut. What do you mean? The main point of not having any hana, not having any enjoyment, is from the candle lighting. That's what we find. What's called hana tzedadis, any side enjoyment doesn't seem to be a problem. And the proof is, as my good Talmud Yehudas was able to figure out, is we buy different candles, different colors. Why are we buying different colors? Because we wanted to look nice. People are very careful to make the color formation and choose the candles. In fact, I had some candles. Someone asked me, I said, I want the green candles. So that means that when it comes to, and there's a Gemara like this, it says, Kol, Mare, Vereach, whether it's sound, whether it's smell, whether it's something, a vision, when it comes to these things, there's no me'ila. Why? Me'ila means that if there's something that is emanating from the Beis HaMikdash, a person will not be considered moel, meaning treacherous, misusing, because these are things that don't have a real substance. Of course, a beautiful voice is a beautiful voice, but it's still not considered that a person now is having what's called anah mamash, it's a physical enjoyment. Hence, when I was speaking to a big pasuk in America, one of the big presidents of Shmuel first, a Talmud from Rav Moshe, and after I asked him this question, he wanted to look it up, showed them in the Dirshu. He really enjoyed the question, and then they said he agrees. He thinks that it's okay. So therefore, halachically, I don't know if a person has to chance it, but halachically, it would seem to be okay to have such things. And I think that it's also an amazing lesson, of course. What we're leaving off with is this machshava, is that when we're lighting, to think about not just the lighting, someone said beautifully, not just about lighting a candle, but to be a light. And to be a light means to be a light to someone else, to help other people be a light, to help other students in class be a light, our friends to be a light, to be lit, to ignite someone else, to inspire someone else, to care about someone else. I think that's a lesson we could take from the Neos of Hanukkah. Tzachah to everyone. Was it?